This video is my visit and review of Rudd's Creek Recreational Area Campground. All right, behind me is where you check in when you arrive. Just pull up to the stop sign and they'll bring you forward and you just can sit in your car and pay the fees and you're in the campground. All right, here I am. I just arrived at Rudd's Creek Recreation Area where I'm staying at the campground. So I'm going to take a look around and show you all what I see here. Okay, that is my campsite that I've been given. And as you see, it comes with a picnic table, some kind of table, and a fire ring. All right, so let's take a little walk. And it looks like I'm just about the only one here in this section of the campground. They consider this the primitive section. I think they consider this the primitive section because there's no electricity at any of these campsites. But for the price I'm paying, I really don't care. Because I have the lifetime senior pass for the Park Service and the other areas what the government runs, this campsite's only costing me $10 a night. So you can't get much cheaper than that. All right, over there, that is the nearest bathroom to my campsite. As you can see, it's pretty primitive. From the outside, it's a man and women share. And that's nothing to write home to. Okay, in front of me, we have a beach area. This looks pretty cool. It looks like they have a little area with picnic tables here. Let's walk down to the beach. Well, that's what I call gumballs on the ground here. Oh, this is interesting. They have life jackets here that you can borrow. Interesting. Yep, whole bunches of life jackets you can borrow. Okay. Swim at your own risk. There are no lifeguards here. And it's not a bad looking lake out there. Of course, that's Highway 58 in the distance. Not a bad little beach. That's not too bad of a little beach they got here. But since the temperature is going down in the 60s for most of my visit here, I doubt I'll be doing too much swimming in the lake. So let me walk back to my campsite now. It's really peaceful here. You can hear the birds. Well, I'm car camping at Rudd's Creek, and everything's set up in the car. So now all I have to do is relax and enjoy the evening, and I'll let you all know how it went in the morning. Later. Later that night, I went back to the beach and sat and read a book until the sun set. It was quite a relaxing experience. I'm here in the car now, ready to get some sleep. What's really weird is there are like 4 large birds, and we're talking eagle size out there. They seem to have a disagreement up in the top of the trees, so they're making some really weird noises as they jump in and out of the tree and flap their wings at each other. I guess they're trying to impress each other and establish who's boss. There's no air breeze out there tonight, so these screens on the windows are not letting a lot of cold air come through. So it's fairly comfortable in here, even though outside the temperature is now dropping into the low 60s. But I think it's going to be all right. I just hope those birds out there calm down. What's really kind of strange is where I am right now in this campground, there's a section here with about 6 campsites in a little grouping. I am the only person in this grouping, so you feel like you're really alone. There are 2 other campers quite a bit further that way, and I saw a group of about 2 campers the other direction, but quite a ways away. And so I can't hear them talking or anything, so you wouldn't even know they were there. The only noise I hear are those crazy birds out there. Who'd have thought that the birds would be making so much noise? So, I guess it's about time for me to just say goodnight. Y'all take care. Bye. Well, morning. Last night I slept pretty good. Got cold in the middle of the night. I put my hoodie on and I was fine again. It's nice being here with no one else nearby. I've pretty much got this section of the campground all to myself. It was really nice having no one around because there was no noise last night except for the birds in the trees, and you can hear a little bit of highway noise from the road because this campground is right next to Highway 58. I mean, it's not right up on it, but it's close enough that you can hear the sound of the traffic coming across the lake. this is kind of a low light situation in the morning, so I don't think you can see me real well in this car. But I wanted you to be able to see the background behind me. And I don't know if this camera's audio is good enough to pick up the birds in the background, but it's really nice to hear the sounds of them out there. Now, last night I could look up through the sunroof of the car here, and I could see up into the trees. In fact, right now I can see up into the trees. So that makes this car camping experience pretty good. And like I say, this car mattress that I got from Luno, it worked really well. It was comfortable last night. And this was the first time I've tried this car camping, so I think I'm going to try it again because it works. And coming here on a weekday, checking in on a Monday, it's really nice that nobody else is in this part of the campground. Now, where they have electricity, there's a lot more people over there, but that's a ways away from this spot. So I don't think I'm gonna get places that have electricity because I kind of like being out here by myself. It's kind of neat. Well, I'll get up in a few minutes. I've been laying here because it's just so comfortable. I'll get up and get ready to start my day of doing genealogy research at the courthouse and checking out the historic sites that are nearby. All right. Later, gang. All right. I'm up. As you can see, there is no one around. I pretty much have this campground section all to myself. So take a little walk. I realized that I did not get any pictures of the bathhouses that are located around the campground. At these bathhouses, they have showers and toilets in a better environment. So I thought I'd just let you look at the lake while I talked about it. Now here is an example of a campsite with electricity and water. You can pull up to this location and plug whatever you need to right into this outlet. So this is what I do not have at the campsite where I'm at. Well, check it out. This campground has a boat ramp. You can actually bring your boat and launch it here. I'm going to turn this around and let you take a look. Well, I guess this explains why I've seen so many boats tied up to the shore around here. Looks like people bring their boat with them, go camping, then go out fishing. That's not a bad deal. Of course, me, I don't want to drag a boat all the way out here, but it's nice to know in case it's something you want to do. Another day of running around and doing my history stuff and genealogical stuff at the courthouse. And I have come back to the campsite, and I have a new family that's moved in at the campsite next to me. So I decided to switch around my car a little bit so I get out the door opposite their campsite so they don't think I'm kind of walking into their campsite. That'd be kind of bad. So my car is reversed from last night, so I'll see how it is to sleep on the other side of the car. Other than that, it's been a great day of running around. I went and saw Fort Christ Anna. It's a fort that was built in 1714 and was used until 1722 by the colonists. And I'm going to make a video about that, so be on the lookout for that. So with that, I think I'll say good night. All right, checking out is really easy. All you have to do is bring your park pass that you have in your windshield, and you bring it over here, and you just drop it in the box. And now I am all checked out, and I'll say farewell to this place. Now if you leave later in the day, you just drop your pass at the window on your way out.